Hi Geminis, welcome into your reading. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be looking into the second, third week of February for what's going on for you guys. All right, for all intents and purposes, I just want to make it clear, I'm not usually a Gemini reader. I have limited time as a tarot reader because of my life schedule. So the only time I do these kind of readings is when it's a call out. I mainly read for Aries and Taurus. So if an Aries or Taurus says, oh, please do XYZ reading, that's the only time I do it. So with that said, if you're a Gemini and this resonates with you, great. That's wonderful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Maybe I could start this up as well. Other than that, stay tuned. It might be a treat for you. I'm a very different type of reader from the rest of the others on YouTube, as you will soon see. What's the situation for Gemini, please? What is the situation for Gemini? Let me have one more for the situation, Spirit. Oh. Also, if you are, again, if you are a Gemini and you're new to my channel, you are my queens, whether you're male or female. Incoming energies are the kings. I don't read for like personal readings like this, just for YouTube, because it's a large audience and everybody wants to discern who's who. So Spirit, as you heard me, the incoming energy will be the kings. What's coming towards my Gemini, please? What's coming towards my Gemini? Because I already see an Aries here for some of you guys. There's another Sagittarius person. Other than that, I see some sort of balance taking place here with somebody that could be potentially older than you as well. I'm also hearing something about the matriarch of the family. We'll get to that because I have the Queen of Pentacles crowning the Ten of Cups. So this is a family card, but with the Queen of Pentacles, she's the mom. So whether you're a single parent here, you are the maternal figure, whether you're male or female, of this family situation. We'll see how this plays out in a moment. What don't they see coming? What's the surprise for Gemini this week? I love me some sun. I love me some sun. I don't like the fives though. I see though. What's their advice for Gemini, please? What is the advice for Gemini? Thank you. Geminis, if you do like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, and sharing is caring underneath. This also helps the algorithm pick up the channel. Outcome for the week, please. Let me go more for their outcome, please. Thank you. Anything else you want to add to this, Spirit? No? All right. All right, theme of the week is going to be the Seven of Cups. This is, for all intents and purposes, guys, this is options that you have. Whether this is work-related, love-related, you're adults, you know where to place this. Let me see what's going on in your recent past. Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, interesting. Four of... Guys, in the recent past, what the fuck? Oh, I F-bombed, sorry. You might have had a missed opportunity or a runner-chaser dynamic here with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be this zodiac. This is just somebody that you're very attracted to. Somebody very, very charming. Libra energy here. Also, this person could have came back and vindicated you, validated you, gave you some kind of justice for the shit that you might have recently went or endured with this person. Here's the situation, though. This person that you've been dealing with, it's been a runner-chaser dynamic. It's like unrequited love or a missed opportunity. Let's continue. You took a leap of faith, Gemini. You took a risk of some kind. Again, another Aries card. The risk that you took was a passionate new beginning. Guys, passionate new beginning can be at work, like a creative new project, or in love. But then your tower came down. Something collapsed. Your whole world collapsed. You lost a job. You lost this relationship. Something big happened to you. You had a big fight. And then after that, you had a fresh new start in love? What the hell? I've never seen so much yo-yo in my life. This lover Because you have this person who's starting love. I don't know who it's with, but this lover got turned down. This love ship is a rejection, whether you rejected them or they rejected you. But you said, no, thank you. But you were holding on. You're still clinging on to this energy with the lover. This King of Cups, though, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is somebody who's emotionally available. Somebody emotionally intelligent. Somebody capable of having a distinguished conversation with you in regards to your love life. So they're not the type of person that if you call them to talk about your relationship, they're not going to run away. They're going to hash it out with you. That's this person. That's this female, male person. Here's the thing where it caps off. With the Page of Pentacles, I got to study this. With the Page of Pentacles, this talks about potential. It talks about growth. And I don't know if it's because it was always in that stage where it was newish, or where it just never ascended anywhere, but just at that place where it's always had potential, growth. But what happened after the fact? Because here you are, your overall theme of the week, you're reviewing your options. I'm going to see how else this plays out for your week. Now, in your current situation, what you're dealing with is with this Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries energy. All right? Also, this is somebody that could be your baby daddy. Somebody that you're much older from you. Like there's a big age gap here with this person. And here you are trying to recalibrate something with them. You're trying to recenter yourself with them or because of them. I don't know. We'll see in a moment when I clarify. The more cards I drop, the more the story unfolds for me. And my storyline is just that. So please take it if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, so many amazing readers on YouTube. But that's your current situation. You're trying to restore some kind of balance with this person or because of this person. What's coming towards you is the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to keep your shit together. You're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to keep your finances in check, your family in check. You are, whether you're mom or dad, you're trying to keep it in check. Some of you, this could literally be talking about your actual mothers, all right, in the family with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family card. Here you are trying to keep a family group together because you're the stable one. You're the nurturer. You're the loving person here. You're the loving archetype that gives to the whole family. You're like the glue here. We're going to see what this means and why it's showing up as something that's coming towards you in your future position. The surprise that you don't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles. You're sitting here reflecting on something that you're debating if you should invest in it. Put some stock into it. Put some future into it. Whether it's a person, your time, your value, your money, a project or a person or a relationship. Problem is you have some obstacles. You have some blocks. You have some challenges with the Five of Wands. This is talking about possibly you're arguing here with somebody. You're debating something here with somebody. The Sun. But you're absolutely happy. Leo energy here. So, let's see if I'm getting anything else off of this, because I feel like it's trying to say something to me. The Five of Wands, you're looking to be happy, as all human beings strive to be and do, right? But the problem is the thing that's obstructing you is you being stuck in this place where you're at pause. You're like, do I do this? Is it going to give me any kind of reward at the end of the day? But something's challenging you. Jealous people, fighting, arguing, bickering, dumb shit. Someone just in your way. Excuse me. Your advice. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Well, Spirit's like saying, here you are, you're already talking to this person, you're already having some kind of action plan, you have something going forth between the two of you. You just need to keep the same pace you've been dealing with, Gemini. You just basically have to be slow, methodical, and cautious. You just got to do things where they're thought out. You're on the right path with the Knight of Pentacles here. But in your advice position, it's definitely saying, make sure you are cautious. Just keep going the way you're going. Slowly, methodically, even if you have to be meticulous over a situation. Because when you go slow, you're giving time for things to unravel and reveal themselves to you. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like, as you go slowly, here it is. This communication is going to happen. But also in your advice position, they're saying, you have to do this. There's got to be a communication flow that goes back and forth. I text you, you text me. I give you this, you give me that. And we don't wait 2 weeks between each other. We do it Insta. That's what that's saying. We'll clarify some more, and it'll give us a little bit more details on the advice. But it's definitely telling you, go slowly, you're right. Go ahead as you're going, but you do have to take action and create a plan here. Now, your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. All right. Eight of Pentacles is referring to something where you're putting a lot of hard work and effort into something. Obviously, this is why, to your own surprise, you're sitting here reflecting like, well, do I want to give them my energy? Do I want to give them my time, whether this is work or love? You're like, do I really want to invest in this? Because you are putting your eggs in one basket. Maybe not one, but you're definitely putting a huge amount of your effort there. All right? Because if this is work related, it's talking about you working on your craft, working really hard, like beyond. So much so that you're not even realizing the accolades that are happening behind your back, or the money that's piling up in regards to this. Same thing in regards to emotions, feelings, and love. You're putting a lot of effort into a person, a situation. So Spirit's like, you know what? You've got to go into this place. Well, you're doing this anyway because it's your outcome. The Six of Swords is talking about you leaving something that you felt like wasn't serving you. So you're leaving it behind. You're mentally disengaging from a person or a situation, and you're like, see you later. I'm out. Look at this girl in the card. Look at her. She's taken every dagger and she stuffed it in her backpack. And she put it in her backpack, and she takes one glance over. You know why she's looking back? To see if she's being chased, to see if she's being followed. Because where she's going to a much better place. And who is she going with the two people in front of her? It's like she's taking this group or these people that are in her life forward to safety. So you're actually removing yourself from harsh waters and going into calmer ones. But you're also taking your enemies' capabilities against you with you. So if it's got something to do with smarts, you're taking it with you. If it has something to do with literal weapons, you're taking it with you. You're taking whatever ammunition your enemy had against you with you. And you're like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm going to do my thing, and I'm going to put my effort into this situation. So this is what your outcome is saying here to me. Now, let's move on and start clarifying some of this. And for what I see, usually for me as a tarot reader, I look to see for what's missing versus what's not. All right, let's see what's going on. From what I am seeing, though, when I'm seeing dual sevens here on the table, you actually... It's like you're simultaneously working on something and you're doing something, but you're also pausing and reflecting. It's like you're like, all right, I think I'm gonna be doing this, and I'll be doing it with this person. But hold on, am I doing the right thing? And you're looking over your shoulder. I'm like, is this the right one? Is this the right person? Is this the right job? But you're like, all right, but I'm gonna still keep going. And that is why your advice is saying what it's saying here. It's saying, yeah, you keep taking action, keep doing what you're doing, Gemini. But at the same token, you know, just be cautious. Just go slowly. You don't got to rush nothing here. All right, so let's see what's happening here. All right. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is the Emperor and Temperance, please? Page of Swords. Are you like struggling not to stalk someone? Yes. Well, here's the King of Cups. I don't know if this King of Cups, like if you're involved with two energies, Gemini, I see Aries, I see a water sign here too. I see Leo, so I see fire and water with you. And I don't know if some of you are dealing with dual energies. Anyway, there's something here where someone is trying to resist stalking. And that's pretty funny. I have at the bottom of the deck the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What fell? Hold on a second. The Devil in reverse is what fell. Yeah, you're trying to get out of a toxic situation. For sure. And it could be that, like, you know, maybe you feel like you need to stalk someone or stalk a person, and you're like, oh my God, I need to stop doing that. It's toxic. Let's see. Guys, tarot readers read on energy, so this is either you or your person. You know that. You're discerning adults and you know how to place this. All right. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. What is going on here, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. All right, so some of you are, you know, single here. There's been some sort of ending. There has been some sort of betrayal. I'm not going to lie. I mean, like, look at this situation. Somebody has ended something and then became single, right? But here you are thinking about the family. You're thinking about your dynamic. You're thinking about how you could take care of everybody. That's a fact, Gemini, because it's here. The Queen of Pentacles is the mom card. It's the dad card. It's the person who's the nurturer, the lover, the giver. Unless you're actually, some of you, moving in back with your mothers, or your mother is moving in with you, whatever. You get it. Because this is very much talking about dealing with a family dynamic. And you are single as you do it because you just recently suffered some sort of ending or a betrayal. So you're thinking about everyone else down the line. Three of Pentacles, how to collaborate here with somebody, work with somebody. All right, so let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is, the Five of Wands, and the Sun. Please clarify this for Gemini, please, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, your whole reading is based on these sevens, which is the pause, the reflect, then go. And now you have like the third seven that's popped out. You're reviewing, obviously, all your options here, Gemini. And it's like before you decide what it is that you want to do, it's only then that you could feel okay. It's only then that once you make this decision, you feel free and happy and excited to move on in your life until you make this choice. All right. And this happens to be your block, your obstacle, because you are going towards happiness. The problem is you keep pausing to see if this is the right thing for you. And you feel like until or unless this gets off your plate, you're not going to be content. And some of you may be wondering if there's something here that you need to figure out, something that you need to learn. Others of you are dealing with somebody much younger or a child. And you're worried about the child in this scenario. This is why you keep pausing. This is one of your obstacles. This is why you haven't fully committed or invested in something. But it is something at the end of the day that does make you happy, that can excite you. You just need to know what you're going to do with this one situation. So this is why your advice over here is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is telling you the only way you're going to do it is if you keep communicating. You don't got to rush. You don't got to make a fun. I don't even see judgment here. I'll be shocked if it jumps out right now. I'll be like, oh. But it's basically telling you need to communicate or take action towards the situation. You don't got to fly through it. You could still, like, when this communication comes through, you're going to have more clarity. You're going to have more understanding. You're going to know where to go. It's fine that you're going slowly. You should be going slowly. Let's see. Death. Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I think I was telling one zodiac sign this before at work. My boss was like, I was like scared to complain about a coworker, but I was like, fuck this. I can't deal anymore. And my boss, our boss, was like, if you don't speak, you don't eat. And I was like, damn right. But those of you that are too scared to go forward because of rejection, or you might not hear what you want to hear, you can go fishing, my friends, and see what bites. Meaning text. Throw out some intentions and see what happens. Anyway, aside from that, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You guys have a new opportunity here. Some of you, it's a new job or a new financial something. Others of you, this is a solid new beginning in a relationship, but it's an opportunity. This is fated to you. This is a gift from God. I need to make this very clear to you. This is a gift from the universe. What you do with this opportunity is your free will. Let me make that clear here. All right? And the Five of Swords says the only way this is going to work for you and be effective is if you cut your losses or something's got to go. This is the sacrifice card. You win some, you lose some. You give up one thing, but you gain another. And you go in a whole other direction. But that is a gift, especially in your advice position. Spirit's like, this is where you need to be going. This is what you need to be doing. And even though you might be hesitant, because clearly I see you hesitating, you need to go in this direction. Just keep communicating, keep taking action towards it. And something has to be sacrificed. You know what this is for you. I can't tell you what it is. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. This is breadcrumbing someone. This is begging for money or attention. And this is what might have kept you at a crossroads in the past. Let me tell you something. If someone's breadcrumbing you and somebody's just like, or you're not certain where you stand, you need to rip off the Band-Aid, honestly. What are you going to do? Live in a place of doubt? You're going in the right direction anyway. You have this new opportunity. Go for it. But something has to be cut first. Now, I don't know if that's a person from your past. I don't know if it's one of the two of your energies. Or, I don't know, you're doing a side hustle and a main hustle. Something's got to give. Anyway, let's do the outcome. Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, sorry. I love when the cards just all coordinate. The Emperor. As you began this reading is how you will end this reading with this Emperor, this Aries person, or this older person. Interesting, you have two major arcanas, the Virgo and the Aries person. Hermit and... oh my God, another Aries card. Some of you are strongly dealing with an Aries also. I do see Earth here also, because the Queen of Pentacles is... some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus female. The signs don't matter. It's the energies they bring and what you're doing and what you're dealing with. The advice is relevant. The outcome here, though, either I feel like the Emperor is laying low with the Hermit card, or you are laying low from the Emperor over here. The Emperor is not you. The Emperor is the person you're dealing with. That's sometimes a father figure, someone much older than you, an Aries person, someone with a lot of authority. It's like you're working really hard to do something here, and you're trying to mentally disengage. You're trying to make wise judgment calls here with this person or dealing with this person. You're trying to take a risk of your own kind. The Fool and the Sun, happiness. You have rejected a lover. You rejected a lover, and now you're trying to move forward with something here. Can be a new energy, because you do have something new, and your advice is saying go to the new, for sure. All right, let's see. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What does the romance angels have to say? Everyone kicks and knocks the oracle cards. I don't. These are your ancestors. These are your spirit guides. This is Team Gemini. They see things we don't. It's like they're looking up there, looking down, and they're like, what is Jane doing? She's going with Jack when she should be going with Jill. I don't know. Just shut up. Anyway, Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? I will be bringing extended soon. I'm creating my own website, and the extendeds will be there. The only extendeds available right now are only for Aries and Taurus on my channel. like I said, I'm just usually a Taurus or an Aries reader, and when somebody requests another sign, I just do it. That's why I have low counts in the readings. But anyway, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel for a lot of you, Gemini, love yourself first. I think that you're finally in this place mentally. And it is you guys that are realizing this about yourselves. Because I saw the devil in reverse when it fell on the floor, and it made me feel like you're trying to remove yourself, along with that devil in reverse and this card right here, made me feel like you're just trying to run away from something that was toxic for you, something that was deceptive for you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You're dealing, for some of you, with someone where you have a huge fundamental difference, meaning you have a huge age gap. It can be economic. It can be academic, it can be financial, it can be religion, it can be culture, it can be your ethnicity, it can be your race, it can be anything. But you have a fundamental difference here with somebody, and that's what's been affecting your relationship for some of you. But regardless of it, I feel like you guys are realizing that you need to love yourselves first. And this is why, at the end of the day, this is your overall theme of the week. You are trying to review your options. Anything you want to say about love yourself first, Spirit? This is something we would do in the extended. This is about you. The extended is about your person, their thoughts on you, their feelings on you, their intentions towards you, and the actions they will take towards you, and then whatever the universe has. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Spirit's on your side. I say this to all my signs. You know who your partner in crime is in this life? It's the universe. You know who's got your back? It's the universe. Where you think it's bad, it's a blessing in disguise in so many ways. I'll give you the dumbest example. I was running late for work. My daughter helped me up. I was freaking out, and I'm yelling at my daughter, oh my God, I'm going to be so late for work. And I was running late. I was running very late. And then my daughter held me up and this and that and blah, 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 whatever. Finally got in the car. I started driving. I was late by 10 minutes. 10 fucking minutes, guys. Late by 10 minutes. As I was turning the corner of my block, there was a massive accident that I would have been in had I left 10 minutes on time. This is how the universe sometimes works for us. So remember, when I see this kind of thing over here with the Wheel of Fortune, this is definite luck on our side. The universe is your partner right here. And they're saying, love yourself first. They don't want to give you toxic shit. They don't want to give you somebody that doesn't respect you or love you. They're gonna work their way out of your life. And religious factors is just an explanation, I couldn't get the word out, as to what was affecting you. Now, maybe it wasn't a big deal for you, but it was a big deal for them. They got to get over it. If they can't, they're not for you. Goodbye. Anyway, one last card, my Wisdom House of Night, another one of my favorite decks. I will put this deck in the description box below. It's on Amazon. Why I promote this deck, Gemini Please Spirit, is because it's an easy thing to have at your nightstand. Like if you got a problem and you got a question and you need some advice, just shuffle. Just watch what pops out for you. And that's it. That's your spirits trying to help you. And I'm going to read from the book because the book says it best. I'm not going to say it best. The book is. And it always ties up to your situation. Anyway, let's see what you got. Oh, the fledgling. Card number 1. Wow. You're in a period of change. You're at this precipice of like moving on. I feel like you're in this place where you're in the right direction. You just might need a little nudge. And this might be it. Interesting. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in the evolving state means you may stumble a bit, but you're going to get the fuck back up, so don't worry. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and a wonderful new opportunity your way. This is exactly why you had the Ace of Pentacles in your advice position. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn new discoveries. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave your comments down below, and I will see you on the next one.